that's muted, right? Pretty sure. I'll double check. Yep. Vitamin to Benjamin.
Vitamin.
Might have met a happy man. Since this will be saved on our YouTube channel, we should give you some point of reference for that. What we mean is, we've been watching Lucille Ball and her Vitamin to Benjamin skits, which is amazing.
Was there more than one, or was it just the one?
Oh, she has a few skits on YouTube.
No, but the Vitamin.
Oh, yes, there are a few different ways that she.
Yes. No, but did she have a few? Were there videos about the Vitamin?
Or I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's just the one. But the one we saw was truncated. So I'm not sure if you joined us on our YouTube or Facebook, Instagram live when we were trying to troubleshoot things yesterday. But I kept making movie references, cartoons, and everything else, and she had no idea what I was talking about.
No, I know. And I consider I watch movies, I try to keep up.
It's all good. I make ridiculous. My big thing yesterday was smile and wave, boys. Smile.
Yes.
And wave.
And what was that from again?
Madagascar.
Oh, right. The penguins.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that one and Olaf's This Is Fun.
See, I don't think I've seen either. I know I haven't seen Frozen. And I haven't seen Madagascar.
No,
so
you need to.
I know. Yeah.
So if you're watching this on YouTube, we still have a minute to go before we're going to actually go live on the stage. So we're adjusting to seeing ourselves on the opposite sides of the screen because we didn't do the mirroring so that you could actually read Edmonton Fiber Frolic instead of seeing it backwards.
It does feel very alternate universe-y, like I'm looking the other way. Now the question is this good Angela or evil Angela? Alternate universe.
We were also joking because I'm wearing the same top that I was wearing for our welcome video that we recorded earlier.
We should have messed up our hair. I was saying we should have a line of empty wine bottles behind us or something.
There wasn't really much alcohol at all consumed this weekend.
No. And there's, oh my goodness.
No, it's all good.
There was, however, many donuts.
Yeah.
Probably more donuts than I've had in a long time. Lots of tea and coffee. Yeah. Some delicious cheeses. I feel like I ate my body weight in cheese that first. Those were so good. Samosas.
Okay. Oh, yeah. We're live.
Okay.
So if you're viewing this live on the main stage right now in Event Hub, thank you so much for coming out and joining us this weekend at the Edmonton Fiber Frolic. We've been chit-chatting because we've been live on YouTube for a few minutes, just making sure that we would be able to be live here on the main stage at a good time. So first and foremost, we want to thank you, the attendees, for coming and joining us, for trusting us to provide a good service. Wasn't always easy, but we really did our best.
Yes, we did.
Do you want to just
make sure that it's okay? And we're okay. Okay, anyway, back to it. So, quick fact, Holly, did you know we had, this was a pilot project for us, as you know. So we were really not sure how many attendees we'd have, how things would go. We had 764 attendees. We had 3,000-ish booth views, which is just amazing.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was incredible, really.
It was very, very different from what we expected for
Yeah.
many reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
these are numbers. They don't tell the whole story. We're going to be in touch with our vendors and our instructors and everybody who's involved soon here to get your feedback and find
We
out.
love a good survey.
Yeah.
We love putting these surveys together. We'd have like a survey for everything if we could, and spreadsheets.
So yeah, if you have something to say, please feel free to send us an email. We want to know what you thought of this weekend, because this was our first, truly, it was a pilot project.
We've had some wonderful feedback already on the workshops. Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's all good. We've had lots of feedback. Keep it coming.
Yeah.
We want to hear it.
Yeah.
And
we have lots of theories on, why certain things happened or didn't. And so it would be nice to hear if we were right or not.
Perspective.
Yeah.
So of course, we would not be here without the support of our sponsors.
Mm-hmm.
Our sponsors gave beautiful gifts for our attendees, and we just really appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Putting on the event, like, it wouldn't have happened without the sponsors. So that in itself is amazing. But then they also gave awesome gifts for all of our for our chosen attendees who got swag bags. And we really want to acknowledge that. That makes it so much fun for an attendee to win a swag bag. So
felt like Santa Claus, kind of, as
it
we were
was.
getting the emails back. It was like, yes, we were yarn fairies, or our sponsors were yarn fairies.
We were the deliver.
Middle. We were the middle. We were the sleigh.
We were the elves. Yeah. So also, of course, our keynote speakers.
Yeah.
We really wish that you guys could have seen them live. I know some of you did, but I know a majority of you didn't. And so we really hope that you'll take the time. We've put them all down beneath where we're talking right now, but they will also just stay live on our YouTube channel. So go over there, find it, take a look. Janice Irwin gave an amazing talk.
Yeah.
Marilyn Buffalo, an amazing talk.
Yes.
That was like, it really,
I know.
If you watch the video, you can probably see that is when all craziness blew up on my phone, and I was a little bit panicking. So you can see it on my face, and I'm very sorry for that. I was half paying attention and trying to keep a good face, and half trying to make sure that people could actually come in and hear this amazing talk that was happening. And I know the audio is not great. So turn it up and just remember to turn it down afterwards.
Yes.
So
I was joking with Holly that like when you see a movie and it's like the commentary, the director's commentary, that we should have like a viewing party, the two of us, in commentary, because like we kind of narrowed it down to, there it is, there's that moment of panic where Holly realizes what's happening, and Angela's like, but you can just, I mean, the videos for me were a bit hard to watch because seeing you and knowing how hard you were trying to manage it. We had so much going on that morning, and so it's been much better. The programming definitely
Fiber Shed went off without a hitch.
I know, we figured it all out. It was great. It was very intense at the beginning. And it was hard for me because I could, watching again and knowing how much of an impact that had on you.
Well, but the thing is, I just hope that it's made up for by having the videos posted there so that everyone can watch them, even though it's not live. At least you get to see them. That was what was important to me, that you be able to get in there to see them. Because I know, like, we went live on Instagram afterwards to try to help people to get in, and people were commenting about, oh, I can't believe I missed Janice, and all, like, people really wanted to see those videos. And so we're trying to make up for it the best we can. So, and then of course, vendors afterwards.
Oh, but let's not forget Kiwi.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
Kiwi Martin. Yes. So, and I just found there was a common thread between Marilyn Buffalo's Blessing, Janice Irwin's keynote, and Kiwi Martin's keynote about mending, and just that idea of, well, reconciliation. And in light of the news, and Janice touched on this, of the residential school, and all of the the graves, and just, I mean, I was, we were very teary this morning because it's just terrible. And I'm very motivated to do something. Like Janice said, no one is not political,
Yeah.
and politics is interested in you, and everyone can do something. And so I contacted Marilyn, my new best friend, and asked her, I have to do something. And so I hope this is okay. She's a CEO of um, it's a nonprofit.
I don't actually know.
Okay, well, it's yeah, they provide education and whatnot. And so the starting point for me is I want to donate some of my business income, because I think we have so far to go still. And I really appreciated Kiwi's perspective as well, that colonialism takes many forms, but also benevolence. And I think, that's part of the problem, is people kind of saying, well, but it was from a good place. But we know that, it doesn't matter where it came from. It has been devastating. So I really was inspired by our keynotes, and I hope that you were too. And I hope that if you didn't get a chance to see them, you'll watch.
Yeah, definitely. And then of course I just want to make sure, because we're gonna get cut off at
I
10
know.
after. Also, we want
oh my
to,
God, is it 10 after or 20 after? I thought it was 20 after. Okay, well, we'll find out the hard way.
We want to acknowledge our vendors.
Yes.
They have been such champions getting ready for this event. This was a whole new platform for them, and a whole new way of interacting with customers. They were like, yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll learn it. A lot of our vendors were like, I don't even want to figure out my own website, much less having to do this. There was a lot of work that they put in.
Yeah.
And I hope that it was worth it for you as the attendee, the customer visiting their booths, that you were able to have a bit of an experience of connecting with our vendors the way you would at a festival. We know online is not the same, but we wanted to make it as close to that as possible. And so I hope that you felt that, and you felt the love from the vendors, because they sure love you. That's why they're here. So, and then of course our instructors.
Yes, our wonderful instructors. And that was, like we said, we've already gotten a lot of really positive feedback, and I just loved seeing how excited everyone was. We kind of stopped in a few places, and yeah, it just seemed to be a very good experience.
Yeah, so we're really, really grateful for all of our instructors who came together, and all of you guys who trusted us to make the workshops happen for you. I hope you enjoyed it, you learned it. And I know we've had some people asking, and if one person's asking, 10 people are wondering about when you're going to get your links, so that you can, watch the workshop again, because there was a lot packed into a lot of these workshops. So we will get them to you as soon as we can.
Yeah.
Very soon.
After Holly sleeps for 48 hours, because she hasn't slept. And she's the one that's like, everything's done. Was I'm like, okay, so I click this box, and then so anyway, yes.
So yeah, we will get them to you within the next, I would say 48 hours, but probably sooner than that. So thank you for your patience with that. We'll get them to you. We definitely will. And most of you guys are going to be have the ability to be in touch with your instructors as well. So if you have questions, you can totally follow up with them. That's one of the things that I've loved about our instructors, is how available they've made themselves to the students. And
it's been wonderful.
The work they put in beforehand. It wasn't just, I'm going to teach for 2 hours. It was a lot of preparation. And yeah, I really, really appreciate that about them.
Yeah.
So continue to support small business, guys. That's what this was for. We believe in small businesses. We're both small business owners. Edmonton Fiber Frolic is not a business. It's going to become a nonprofit,
a multi-million fiber dynasty. But for now,
it's really just nothing but an Instagram crowd and us. But that's our next step, actually, is to properly incorporate it. And we will talk more about that in the future. That's all we can say. So, but we believe as people in small business, and that's why we wanted to make this happen. So just continue to support small business, and we love you. Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.